Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. I wanna say welcome to the live. Welcome, Sherry. Welcome to the live. How you doing today? How you doing today? Hey. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How you doing today? How you doing today? We're gonna give people a couple of minutes to get into the live before we get started. You know, sometimes notifications don't go directly out. You know, YouTube be on that. Bless sometimes. How was everybody's day today? How was everybody's day today? Wonderful, Hope. So before we get into the topic of discussion, which I think is going to be a phenomenal discussion tonight, I want to share the screen and just talk about a couple of celebrity news stories because this is primarily a celebrity news channel. So I always want to make sure I give some type of celebrity news. And this was just posted about an hour ago. Justin Bieber, the Biebs, quit world tour because of ongoing health problems, health issues. Why does this keep jumping out? I don't know. Let's just stop. Now we all know that Justin Bieber has had a lot of health issue with his eyes and things of that nature. And it's really been holding his career back lately. But now it seems that things are getting a little worse, I would like to say. Respectfully, because he just had to pull out of a world tour. Can you imagine how much money he lost having to pull out of this world tour? You know? The singer, as they said here, posted something to his Instagram on Tuesday saying he's no longer going to continue with the tour in order to, prioritize his health, which is very, very important. I think a lot of times we, as individuals, try so hard to take care of everybody else and we fall short of taking care of ourselves. I think the most important lesson that people should get from Justin Bieber is he's taking the time to take care of himself, because if he doesn't take care of himself, there is no world tour. There is no performance. There is no fans because he will not be here. You understand what I'm saying? So this is a step in the right direction for Justin Bieber. And whoever advised him to do that, that's somebody that really, really cares about his career. And cares about him and his well-being as well. Because again, a healthy Justin Bieber is a profitable Justin Bieber. And if he's your client in anything, you want him to be healthy. Yep, that's the truth. And I'm sticking to it. Welcome to the live. SC Johnson. Welcome to the live. SC Johnson. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Dale Speaks. Welcome to the live. Dale Speaks. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Sherman, I just added you as a mod. If you can do me a favor throughout the live post, you guys don't know, I have a birthday wish list. I should be adding some more things to it tonight that I just thought of in my head. But it's a birthday wish list. My birthday, as everybody knows, is on the 17th of this month. If you would like to support, feel free to click wish list and, grab your boy something off of there. I would appreciate it. Definitely would appreciate it. So Yeah, she definitely is. Definitely is. And share, I'll inbox you some of the links. I would start a mod chat, but we know how that went last time, right there, yeah. Lefty, shut your mouth. Oh man. The link to the Amazon wish list is pinned to the top. It's pinned to the top of the live stream. So, is there any other celebrity topics I want to touch on? Jermaine Dupri, 20 minutes ago, questions why fans complain about music not being as good as it used to be, but calls everybody the GOAT. Great question. I think it's more of a generational thing. And I don't think that this generation is better than that generation. I just think certain generations are on certain things. And that's what it's going to be. You know, just like when the babies of the 90s was coming up, the late people of the 70s and 80s didn't know what rap music or any of that was about. That's just the reality of it. Welcome to Live, Julie Virgo. Welcome to Live, Julie Virgo. Welcome to Live, Julie Virgo. Julie will be hosting my birthday party on September 17th, a live stream for my birthday. And Julie, I think we should have it early in the morning my time. I'm thinking around 9 or 10 a.m. my time, because that's the time that you were live today, and it seemed like it was a pretty good time for you. So get back to me tomorrow sometime, Julie, via text message or however you need to get back to me, so we can get things planned out for the party. Yes, pick the wrong mod, then you're picking great mods now. Yes, Danielle Speaks is an awesome mod. Awesome mod. Fake Christian Wood. We live. Oh. Please make sure you guys share the live stream link. Let people know that we live. Let people know that we live. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Perpetual victimhood is a disease. Yeah, I seen it. I was in there a little earlier. You know, it was definitely fun. Okay, I went live at 8 p.m. my time today. Do you? I was thinking a little earlier, so I don't know the time difference. If somebody can figure out what 10 a.m. my time, what time is that for Julie? If somebody can figure that out for us, that'd be great. So we can see if that can be done. Because I'm thinking I want to go get my hair cut around 1 or 2 o'clock. So, if I can do live in the morning, that'd be great. That would be great. Yes. Danielle is one of the most loyalist people in the game. Please believe it, please. So, tonight I wanted to talk about, are you a professional victim on YouTube? So, what time? So I can't do much earlier. Oh, I can't. So I'm on Pacific Standard Time. So if you could tell me, I want to. And I get a wrench real. Oh, okay. Sorry. Julie, I think we probably should have a what is that thing called? What is that thing called, Danielle? That we all on? We got the rooms. Damn, what is that thing called? The Discord. Discord. Julie, maybe tomorrow when you wake up, because usually when I wake up like around 10, you're up. Maybe we can, you know, maybe we can have a conversation via voice over Discord, if possible, tomorrow, and kind of get things figured out. Kind of put together a little game plan because it's already the 6th, so we got 11 days. If that makes any sense. Okay. If that makes any sense. But I just gave you a wrench as well. Um, so, let me see something. Let me see. Welcome to the. Oh my goodness, guys! Today was a long day. I felt like I was trying to relax, but I really wasn't. I just like, I don't know, just doing a lot of cleaning. It's like laundry takes so forever nowadays. So forever nowadays. It's like so irritating. So irritating. But nevertheless, what I wanted to talk about tonight, um, same as all right, same as. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'm looking. I'm trying to upload some guys. I'm sorry. Background, no. Overlay, yes. I think this is it. All right, yeah, that's it. So, the topic tonight is: are you a professional victim on YouTube? Now, right off the bat, people are going to think, oh, back to the old rail. He's taking shots. He's taking shots. But it's not that at all. I am not talking about any particular person. Little White Baby Jr., what are you doing? You going to wait till I get on the live to want to walk up there? Huh? You're so disrespectful. No treats for you for the rest of the week, buddy. None. And you just look at me like it's okay. Are you going to get down? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. So, I am not coming at anyone, dissing anyone. And we all know if I'm going to diss you, I'm going to say your name. I don't care. You know? Ain't no shame in my game. So before people start to assume, you know what they say about people that assume, you make an A out of yourself. If that makes any sense. With that disclaimer being said, also, if anybody wants to speak on this matter as well, I'll drop the link later. I don't want to be on here long tonight. You know, I want to get to bed early because I was up watching clothes early today, and like I never really get a whole day, guys, where I could just relax, and just, so I want to kind of try to get the beer early. I need to call Danielle when the live's over, you know. But nevertheless, are you a professional victim on YouTube? What is a professional victim? What does it look like? Well, I'll tell you. A professional victim is someone that is always trying to make people feel bad for them. Always. They're always taking their sob stories, as I like to call it, right? And using it for sympathy. I guess the term is called sad fishing, but at the end of the day, this is YouTube. Most content creators, they live off of donations. They live off the concept of people supporting you for the content that you bring to the marketplace. Now, when we look at that term content, right, it's a very slippery slope. Why do I say that? Because just me getting on here saying woo woo woody woo is content. It is. It's something somebody can watch and something that can entertain somebody. So merely just getting on here and running your mouth is you creating content. It's a fact. YouTube reaches over and smash the like. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Please believe it, please. We all have situations that happen to us. We've all had awful things happen to us. And at the right time, those things should be shared with the people that support you. I absolutely agree with that. Let people know your story. Shout out to Terry. Welcome to the live, Terry. Welcome to the live, Terry. Welcome to the live. Oh, Tina, welcome. Oh, Tina, welcome. Did you see her, Rich? Tina, welcome. Welcome to the live. Stacy Bubbles. Oh, Stacy Bubbles. Oh, Stacy Bubbles. Oh, welcome to the live. Oh, Stacy Bubbles. Kim is doing better. Stacy Bubbles. I talked to Kim. Stacy Bubbles. And she's doing a little better. If we all can take a moment and say a prayer for Kim, the beautiful, wonderful Kim, she deserves it. She deserves our love, our respect, our prayers that she gets better soon. She's a little under the weather, and we want her to recover fast. We want her to get back to being the wonderful, beautiful person that she is. ASAP. ASAP. Back to the topic at hand. back to the topic at hand. I lost my train of thought. Professional victim, yes. We all have stories that, in all intents and purposes, we must share. Because when we share those stories, it is the very thing that connects us to other individuals. It is the thing that binds individuals. For better or for worse. For better or for worse. But sometimes people will take their sobs, I don't want to call it a sob story, I don't want to be disrespectful. But they take their story and they play on the intelligence of the subscriber base that they've built. And it's not in one community or the other community, it's in a lot of the communities around YouTube. That's why this is general. This is not particularly about an individual. 1, 2, or 3 individuals. The one important thing that people must understand that with these YouTube streets, you don't control how people react to what you do or say. You don't control that. What you control is what you do and what you say. Right? So when somebody comes at you digs into your background, exposes something that may be public but the world didn't know, is it morally wrong? Yes. But also, it's all fair in love and war. And I think that's the biggest thing that gets missed in a lot of these things. And Julie, they call all of us a troublemaker, you know? Sad day in America. Sad day. When you decide that you're fed up and you want to then go and create content about a certain individual that may have created content about you, you have to expect them to come back. And they're going to come back hard. There's a term used all the time. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. In real life, you wouldn't do that. Because in real life, you wouldn't have a match. Right? But we're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Patreon. We're on these places where sometimes there's no repercussions for what you say. Sometimes there's no... You're right, Danielle. You shouldn't tell strangers your business, but sometimes those very strangers dig into your business. Because sometimes we just talk. We just like to talk. And when you like to talk, you may say things you may shouldn't have said to a person that you shouldn't have said it to. Because that person is recording. That person is jotting down for the very moment that y'all fall out so they can use it against you. Is it the art of war? Is it self-preservation? Or is it just griminess? Welcome to the live, goddess. Welcome to the live. It's really something that you really got to think about. It's really something that you really got to think about. Guys, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, click that bell, turn on all notifications so when I drop a video, you can be notified. Please, I would truly appreciate that. Back to the topic at hand. Back to the topic at hand. Yes, yeah, man, but if you can do each one separately, like the Cash App separately, PayPal separately, Venmo separately, that'd be great. Because then that way people can really see it. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. We, not so much we, but people gotta understand that there's no, these people don't really know you in real life. A lot of them. Now, some people are genuine, but majority of people that you come across aren't as genuine as they seem to be. Today I heard a content creator in tears and I felt bad. Being transparent doesn't always serve you. I stopped watching someone if all they do is go live crying and whining all the time. It gets old for the viewers too. Absolutely, Stacy, absolutely. But here's the biggest thing. When people cry over the same thing that they've been crying about for the past 4 or 5 years in their existence on YouTube, at that point, is it a monetization tactic? I'm not here to point the finger. I'm not here to criticize. But the handshake ain't matching the smile. I understand certain things are traumatizing. But when you continue to talk about those traumatizing things, at some point, it's going to get numb to you. So those tears should be dried-eyed. If I'm making any sense. Now, I never want to see anybody hurt. I never want to see anybody, emotional. But if somebody doxed you 2 years ago, how can you be doxed today, 2 years later, if they already did it? If your name is already out there, if your family names is already out there, how can you? And this is a question to the people that we have here. It says we have 15 people here. Can y'all help me understand? After you get doxxed the first time, how is the second, third, and fourth for dox if the information is already there? Information doesn't we're in the world of the internet. If it's there, it's stuck. If it's there, it's there. There's no erasing it. You see what just happened with Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears? They did that video 7 years ago. It's popping up today. 2022. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for singing this song? Tell me, am I wrong? Oh, am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. But you know what? I don't care. This how it's been going on for years. Let me see. Julie says, I'm on the wrong screen. Julie says, my advice is life is too short. Enjoy it. And that includes on YouTube. Don't let people get you down. Life is too short and they're just weirdos on the screen. I would agree. I would agree, Julie. I would agree 110%. But the thing is that sometimes what I think happens is YouTube becomes people's life. And then their real life becomes secondary to this world on YouTube that they have blinders on to. You know what I mean? They have blinders on to this world, and they miss real life. They miss it. They miss the things that's important, and little things like somebody calling them a name can send them in a rage fit of destruction. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've listened to a lot during my time on YouTube. It gives me thicker skin, and I've realized that life is too short. Absolutely, Julie. And let the keyboard gangsters get you down. Just blast them, then have fun. Yep. Yep. But not everybody is that strong, though, you know? Yep. Blast them in a respectful manner. Yes. You know, make fun out of it. I just got blessed with a phone call. I was going up on panel in states where I have been and I choose. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, artist. I'm glad you could do that. I'm glad you were able to do that. Very true, real, very true. Yes, karma. They so used to wake up with the same old. Yes. Yep, I feel that. Had to step back from the grass RLs again. I all of a sudden saw myself say, wait, I have to sign in to see what I'm missing. Yeah. Honest. Peace and love. A lot of people probably want to forgive and forget things you've done and said. Oh, God. Let's be nice to each other, please. Let's be nice. Let's try to be nice. I can't tell people how to act. We're all grown adults. Real not lying. You can get blind behind the screen and miss out on things that matter. I've found this to be a growing example experience. Um, real. Yep. 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 Um, I don't care what other people say about me if I don't care about the person saying it. LOL. Makes sense. So true. You put that on the screen, Stacy. That's so true. But the thing is sometimes like, and I'll be honest with you, Stacy. Sometimes that's easier said than done because nobody wants their reputation tarnished. Nobody wants to be defamed. Nobody wants to be disrespected, right? So with that said, and with that taken into serious consideration, the chat is popping tonight. I need to slow it down. Um, while some people can just tune it out, it really affects some individuals, and it really affects them in real life. And I think the biggest thing is they want to know why, because they're not understanding why. They don't understand that if you disrespect this person, they're going to disrespect you back. They don't understand that if you post this person's child, they're going to post your child. They don't understand that. If you go real life and contact this person's family, they may do the same to you. They don't understand that. And it's baffling because if it was real life, they would understand that because they would be forced to understand that. But there's no repercussions to this game that we play on the internet sometimes. Sometimes. You know? Am I wrong? Sing a song. Am I wrong for singing this song? Oh. Just imagine internet beefing about the same person. Imagine internet beefing about the same thing for years on years on years. When does it end? When does it end? And the subscribers that are there watching and egging this on, how can you say that you're trying to help when you see the destruction that it is doing to individuals? I'm not no saint, and I'm not trying to have a come to Jesus moment on nobody. But right and right is wrong. Some of these creators feed their family off this thing called the tube. So in all reality, if they're reading their analytics and they see, when I go at the lady down south, I got 300 people in the chat raving me. When I talk about drawing stick figures and netting things, I get 15 people in the chat. There's a big difference there. With that big difference comes a decrease or increase in monetization. Talk to me. Oh, come outside and walk with me. Oh, am I wrong for singing this song? This conversation is general. Yes, this conversation is not about a particular person, place, or thing. This is a general conversation. Creators do need to use to. Absolutely. Creators do need to get used to, if they are going to say something on YouTube that someone is going to have a different opinion, this crap up, I'm going to strike you for talking about me. Really? Yes. And I think that's one of the biggest issues we have. Not we. Is one of the biggest issues that plagues the communities with an S, and it plagues a lot of the creators as well, because I always found it mind-blowing that a person can talk about you, but when you talk about them, they didn't want to go strike you to get you off of YouTube. Like, are you saying that I'm not allowed to respond to you? How could that ever be cool? It's my God-given right to respond. And just because you don't mention the person's name doesn't mean you're not talking about the person. Everybody knows the story. Am I wrong for singing this song? Bringing the truth out tonight. No one is being targeted. Let me make that absolutely clear. Yes, no one is being targeted. No one is being talked about. I don't want no smoke from nobody tomorrow morning. I don't want nobody saying that I caused them to relapse. I caused their husbands to relapse. I caused them to have to go to the ER. No, 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 ma'am. You won't put that on me. Not today, sweetheart. Not today. This is a general conversation of people playing professional victim on YouTube in many different communities. Am I wrong for singing this song? It's all good, Julie. Let everyone get both ways, even if they don't realize it. Yes, you're right. That was for Julie. I think a lot of lonely people find their way to YouTube and they take it too seriously because that's all they have. Yep, yep, yeah. You know, especially when you're on YouTube 20 hours a day and you're supposed to be working and you're on YouTube. Yeah, which I think we all do that sometimes. We're supposed to be working and we like sneaky on YouTube. You know. Yes, real sing it. People sometimes talk in the comment section. I talk about them forever. I can't do it. Yeah, you can't. The last couple years, especially. Yeah, I mean, I just think that also with everything that's going on, with all of the different natural disasters we've been having, all of the you have just got to accept people disagree with your opinion. LOL. Life will be boring if we all. Yep. It's so annoying that when people want to cancel you just because they don't like your opinion. Yeah, yeah. And then it's funny how people get blocked in certain chats for having their own opinion. And people say that it's disrespectful. Like, I think people by now know a tone of somebody being disrespectful and somebody just voicing their opinion. And a lot of times people try to take that and use that as a shield, like what he said was disrespectful. No, what that person said was the truth, and you just can't handle it. What the person said is the truth, you just can't handle it. That's the fact. We are not having real wake up to smoke in Helen tomorrow. This is general information. Yes, absolutely. Disclaimer: this is a commentary channel, and these are only opinions. Relax. You'll remember entertainment, right? Have fun. Yes. I didn't even block the person I was. Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes you just don't need to block them. I mean, if somebody's being disrespectful, then you got to get them out of here. Got to get them out of here. But for the most part, like I said, man, people gonna be people. People, you know, people. It's crazy. It's really really crazy. It's really really crazy. But I think in closing, because we're at the 45-minute mark, and I want to stay under an hour, just for the next couple of weeks, stay under an hour. Um, Tomorrow I might do a quick show, but I will be live on Twitch tomorrow. Okay, guys. So if I come to YouTube tomorrow, it's going to be something really small. Probably like a teaser of what I'm gonna do on Twitch. Maybe I haven't figured that part out yet, but I will be on Twitch tomorrow. Twitch guys will be Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I will be over there on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Shout out to SC Johnson. Shout out to Sherry. Shout out to Julie. Shout out to Danielle Speaks. Shout out to Carmen is a bitch. Shout out Stacy Bobbles. Shout out to Kim S. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out EKC sucks. In closing, I want to say, if you're participating in playing a professional victim for super chats, where's your morals? Where is your morals if you are running around playing a professional victim and crying online about a situation that you've been for 20 odd years, and because you don't have the strength to move on, because you have the resources to move on. You have resources, allegedly. Don't come to this platform and cry tattoo tears to essentially take people's money for whatever you're taking the money for. Because if you wanted to leave a place and you're wanting to leave for years and years and years, how much do you have saved? If you are on YouTube, tell your subscriber base how you're suffering, handshake don't match the smile sometimes. A lot of times, the handshakes don't be matching the smiles. And it's not one in particular person. It's all over the tube. People have become professionals at pulling the heartstrings of individuals for their own personal gain. I'm going to say that again. People have become professionals at pulling on the heartstrings of individuals for their own personal gain. And like Julie said, enjoy real life. If you don't want to be in a situation, then do what you got to do to get yourself out of that situation. If you are tired of fighting with people on YouTube, then don't engage. I had to learn that the hard way. Guys, I would love to continue this conversation in the comment section of this video once it's, rendered and back on the platform, right? Please come back and leave a comment. Please. Case in point, don't get your butt on the platform, announce your platform, and get mad when others call you out while you're begging for money. There, I said it. Absolutely. And with that said, guys, everybody have a great night. Thank you for coming. Again, I will close by saying this live was not about one particular person. It was in general. But I gotta say, if the shoe fit, wear it. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night.